Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ugh, I got so much to do today. Before we get started, I'm gonna order my groceries. So, for dinner tonight. How are you? How are you, helpless creator? I just woke up still. Hi, Zaza. How are you? Yeah, I'm tired too a little bit, but then I was like, I was originally gonna stream 2 times this week, but then I was like, nah. Because yesterday, I just wasn't feeling it. I drank my, it's like my, vitamin mix too early, and it makes me kind of sleepy. So I've switched it to a nighttime when I drink that. But yeah, I'm doing alright. That's good. Are you at work already? And then helpless creator Toothless woke me up at 5:30 a.m. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. That's like actually really early. Ugh, Tristan's having me do stuff for him. He's at work, but he needed pictures of stuff. But yeah. Yep, usually he's good about sticking to 8 as his breakfast time, but he is such a baby this morning. Oh. I'm so sad. Toothless never wants to come out when, we're over. I'm organizing this stuff in the back of my phone. Okay. Let me order groceries and then I'll start playing. Okay. Yeah, he is a very skittish. Very skittish. What else goes with Alfredo that I'm cooking? Let's see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check to make sure I'm not double ordering because I do that all the time. But, I was Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for my DoorDash order, but we are ready to get started. And I'm gonna be playing an idle game in the meantime because um I keep spending money and I really am not working that much, so I should stop. I should stop spending all the money. Um I'm just like, oh, I got a credit card. Let me throw it on that, and it's bad. It's bad. Good morning, Sargato. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I'm really bad with finances right now. Okay. So we're gonna do two things. I'm gonna have Bongo Cat running because I've been really obsessed with getting all my clicks in. And then we'll play the game though. Who doesn't like a little cat in the corner of their computer? Just tap it. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Doo -doo. Okay, and then let's get back to it. I'm gonna be trying to post this as a series um on YouTube, but I'm not gonna edit anything, but it'll all be there so then people can watch it all the way through. It has been a bit. That's kind of my fault too, though. Okay. Let me, I'll click it, but then I gotta switch over screens. Oh, it's doing that again, isn't it? Wrong thing. Let's see if I can't click it. There we go. Yay. Yeah. Plus, I know one of my friends really just watches YouTube, and it's easier to watch VODs than actual Twitch. So, yee. Let me check the log real quick. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay, so we'll just figure out where I am. But yeah, no. Twitch loves putting ads everywhere. It's kind of insanity. Like, I really wish there was a place to put Helpless creator, you're gonna be my recap. I really wish there was like a way to turn them off because I feel like so many people just don't want to watch streams because they get hit with an ad. I think I'm good for recap. I know estimately what's going on. Ew! That's like creepy as fuck. Look at his smile.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual.
Yeah.
The talent at his office was causing trouble.
I
or
just
something.
wasn't expecting
You ever get into
it.
any
He
disputes
was
with
like right
Renji
in the
doing this
corner.
work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Oh, now he's frowning.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Thank you for the redeem coin.
Never any wise-ass investors gave her trouble.
Thank you for the last redeem.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Ooh.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last
It's okay,
year.
that's what I do in
Yeah,
streams too.
What's it to you?
Nothing at all.
Thank you for the
I just wanna
redeem,
talk about it.
helpless creator.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye. Us Kumakuras are a
Do you
branch
have
of the
an alibi?
Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Momo is giving me a glare. Dang, okay. Let's see.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed.
So, do you have an
I went to
alibi?
work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
Yeah.
I have
We
determined
can't
that these
trust
individuals
none
have
of
nothing
y'all.
further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date, it's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sajima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon.
Coin,
We'll
that
swap
is
drinking
so
stories.
real though.
You
I went to work,
serious?
then I went home.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
Boop, let's go. Yeah, Mr. Receptionist, got a thing for Date. Shoo.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Sajima and the Kumakuras, there's definitely something going on there.
I agree. but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Yup. Oh, I was in the passenger, the steering wheel, the dashboard, the center console, glove box. Okay, I think that's everything. The rear view mirror, you can see the scenery through the rear view. Roar like a lion.
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
Roar.
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Izuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
Helpless creator, a
How are you doing
politician
this?
involved with
I'm
the
overlaying
Yakuza?
the image of
That's
left eye processes
crazy.
with augmented reality. You
Yeah.
can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
Nope. Yeah.
You just
Nothing
popped into my
suspicious
eyeball
there.
without permission?
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Dang. She got you.
A country in Southeast Asia that speaks mostly Bengali.
That's Bangladesh.
That is where the passenger vomits if they are feeling carsick.
It most certainly is not.
I don't know, Dante. I think it is.
You tried to pick up that woman's skirt, didn't you?
No, how would I even do that from this angle?
Okay.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our
Dang.
database that could connect
My
the
neighbors are smoking.
See,
I'm
However,
smelling
I
it.
did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
please.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Sajima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like
Yeah.
he got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he
Is
did.
there different
That's
routes,
why I thought I
helpless
should
creator?
contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Zoom. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her.
Dang.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know
Doesn't
that was
make you
Mizuki's
any
mother.
less shitty for leaving a
I
girl
apologize to
out
her. I
alone.
need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Dang. What he really needs to do is just stay away from her.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
Date, look! A little stink bug!
Yay!
Yay! A stink bug!
Yeah, yay, a stink bug. Ooh. Oh yeah, a potted plant.
Oh, that's Rundaware.
Who is that?
That's just a high stool.
What about high school?
I said stool.
Different drinks in the vending machine. Lots of magazines. I wanna be rich. I got 300 clicks today.
That would be soba.
Low table. Oh yeah, I should probably check on that DoorDash order. She got everything. Nice, nothing was out of stock. Let's go. Okay. Let's talk to our peoples. Where have you
Nowhere.
been?
Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body.
A key.
This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Dang. Yeah, talk it up, buddy.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
Okay.
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Yeah, he's so
Okay,
bad at lying.
fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone. The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible. But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Hmm?
Wow. Ooh.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation. What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iva, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean... I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Ooh.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Yeah, what was Hitomi doing last night?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What were you doing?
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left
Yeah.
with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Yep, she's suspicious, alright.
This is the camera used to... Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently. You can remotely control it.
When did you
When
find
did you
out?
find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Uh-huh.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Ooh. Let's see. We're trying to say it's you. Just kidding.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
What does show or look do?
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju. This drug is commonly used as a It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death. Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket. Hanging from a beam, he was found. The wire was attached on both. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds
I
each.
got you.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
160, so 310 minus 160. That's what it is.
Iris could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
Dang. I thought it'd be like the weight, but
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope. The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse, or this means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
dang, I'm just gonna click everything. I'm not smart.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
The oil drum inside is the type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds. I don't think so, Doc. This is irrelevant to the...
I know this. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an old pad me. It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
Sure, it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. That's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Ah.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
The elevator. Oh shoot. There we go.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish
See, I'm getting smarter.
Pocket located?
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in the ceiling.
Thank you,
Two
Upload
surveillance cameras
Creator.
installed at the corners of the ceiling, and one camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
It's me.
Ah, shit. Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Iris is experiencing remnants. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
I love this screen, like the Somnium.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. She got a lot of mental locks.
A CRT TV.
Stop!
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Ooh. This is the path I chose. Yeah, I see.
A torso with a...
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Choke it. Yeah. The music's really cool. Oh shoot.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
Whatever, it keeps telling me it's one stop away, but...
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
We did it! Mental Lock 3!
A full body... Are you sure I can break this?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break.
Then why did you...
Just punch it and... See?
What was the point?
But I don't know, let's see.
An operating... An old television. Iris, what is all this?
Ooh.
3 minutes, Date.
What do I punch?
A double door.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that.
Let's see.
A full It's an operating table. The fabric on the surface is. It appears to be in use.
They did
Surgery or. It's an
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Oof.
A drug bottle that holds.
Chug it. Beat what to death? I'm a little confused.
An old television.
I see, I see. I'm gonna lose from panic.
A full body. It's an operate.
I wanna perform surgery. No, but I want to perform the surgery. I'm gonna
A double door.
not get anything. Let's see.
It doesn't open. A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. Weekly Shonen.
Don't say it.
I did the best I could.
Nobody's blaming you.
Dang. Let's see.
An old television. That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first.
Unknown. I do not have enough.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Oh, I see.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A torso similar to...
Dang it.
I didn't get hit.
There is no effect on your body.
Hit my soul.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book.
Want to get off this road?
If my calculations are correct,
Let's hope you're right.
I'll have to retry it, I think.
Date,
Damn! What the hell?
Well, that's that. Yeah, that's a good checkpoint.
an old television. That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops kill. It appeared to be the second.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the...
Unknown.
Guess that means we have to...
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso.
Let's go.
A torso.
I didn't get hit.
There is no effect.
Hit my soul.
While you were unconscious,
I want to get off this ride.
if my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
3 minutes, Date.
An old-fashioned...
No.
Please. Help me.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Ah, it's so bright. Okay.
Why does Iris know that?
Okay, I'm gonna pause here because I gotta go get my groceries, and then it's not timed at this point. Okay, okay. BRB. I am back. Thank you for the redeems. I just got food too. I heated up my leftovers. So I kind of cooked it too long. So we'll wait for it to cool off and then we'll eat while we play. But thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. And let's get back to this. Okay. And my cat Taps, my little bongo cat, is at 945.
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that...
Let me look around before.
A revolver. It is a pistol. It appears to be fixed with a vise.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger.
That's suspicious.
It is a thick book. Fly away now. It disappeared.
Maybe it wasn't that special.
Just a locker.
Iba?
It's all right. More.
Ooh, this is really cool. Bonk. Whoa. It's like one of those marble videos. I love those things. The little contraptions. Woohoo! Another achievement unlocked.
What happened in that Somnium?
I think I'll post the VODs this week, because then if I stream next week,
We saw
people
it too.
will be updated.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Dang.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really. You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Dang. I forgot.
Help me understand this. What I saw during
Put
the
hot
sync
sauce on it.
that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? You interrogated Iris before the sync. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Now it's time to look at BL Man.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
In the Somnium
Sorry about my
earlier,
eating noises.
saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
No, no. It's all good. What he does in his job is his business.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely. The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Sorry, I'm also eating.
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Pewter, you said that memories happened in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth. Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it. Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
And what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Date, could we make a stop?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Gotta get the avocado pits out of my guac. 'Cause I'm finishing this tub today. Mama. Oh, helpless creator. I've been playing Magic the Gathering again. Do you ever play like in person with cards or just online? Or do you still play, I guess? When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota.
Have you played Commander?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here. I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime. No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in your car.
I'll have to make a standard deck again then.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota.
Might be perfect though. Tristan's trying to learn.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Geez,
Or I
fine.
could
Just don't tell anyone else, okay?
let you borrow a deck and you could learn Commander. Up to you, obviously.
But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Yeah, we could do both. That's fucked up.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. Ooh. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. Took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
Looks like you're awake now. It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course. I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days. Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site.
Ah! It's Ota.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it. That sick bastard.
Ah! It's a polar bear. I shouldn't be laughing, but
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
it's Ota. He's faking it. That's my guess. But maybe, I don't know. How much time had passed? A feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge shortly after the image changed.
No, it can't be. No. Stop!
Eyes on the road, buddy. Gonna hit a pedestrian. Okay. The warehouse. Oh, you know, you're right. Plus 10 points per pedestrian. Dang, my guess is wrong. Well, never hire me as a detective. That's a lesson learned.
There you are. Finally. I was looking... It's rare to see you down like this. But it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble. And about letting Ota get the... Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna...
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in—
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Shoko was married to— maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what
But
I
we
think
should
happened.
just pit him as the killer.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice-cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a group, no matter what the circumstances were. Renju and Shoko were connected, but there's no connection to Iris. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see... Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Ren. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi, and above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill... I know Renju and I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of reason. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is 0 possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all... Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit.
Yeah,
Get
whatever it
justice for the
takes.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Yeah. This game has really cool features though. I really like it. Thank you for the redeem. What, you gonna throw it at me?
No, nothing so far.
I checked this place point by point.
I didn't find nothing.
A video camera, and this is what the criminal. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect.
Dang. I know. I want silly time.
There are only a few.
Is this warehouse not in you? Right here.
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
It best be ketchup on the floor.
And the cause of.
Right.
Should we taste it?
Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause? Was it the knife wound or?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to be. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, if he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more.
I hope we can't drink it.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20. But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
I guess I could have read that. Whoops. Let's go back to logs. Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to scuffle, and Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time. Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
What?
I have logged into the Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some as the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiura. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other person.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the where. We will not find anything of importance.
Yeah.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
Let me know if you find anything. I'll let them know that left the warehouse. Yeah. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops, although it's more accurate to say...
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball. That... I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you. "18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss. He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Killing.
Murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine.
Yeah.
Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Summarize for me.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. That means one remains. Who is he?
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
89.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
So, now you know why I said that the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes, because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
We gotta know. The place was silent. It was so quiet, I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Do you want to talk?
This is your fault. I heard from the police because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said
Poor
Date,
Mayumi.
let's go. She is in no state.
Yeah.
Right. When I visited the Sagan household, I don't know, I found... He told me with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Dang.
Her memories are a part of this room. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her.
Dang.
But why?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was. To visit one of the...
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu prison.
Fuchu.
Prison?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Date, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I know, right?
I will.
Holy crap.
Trust me.
Now I don't want to be productive today. I just want to sit in bed.
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink.
Right.
I need information.
No, we need 20 drinks over here.
Anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakura. Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kuma. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's about Sejima and the Kabasaki district. Man, I feel like I'm pronouncing everything wrong. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically, so bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew before that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. Yeah, I suck at pronouncing most things though, I feel. But there's more to the story.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They, of course, look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to...
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limit. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human...
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor. The chemical plant exploding was no accident.
By So and the Kumakuras, you...
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip. What were we talking about?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district? The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to any...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She certainly didn't seem so, but I can't stay by her side forever.
Contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Right? Someone's out to get her. Specifically. I returned to the boss's office to report, but I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat, decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation.
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.
Okay, well, I'm not going through all that again.
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan. As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
Pewter claims that there were two culprits behind the original serial killer. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras.
But Rohan committed suicide last.
That leaves one culprit still alive.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible. Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room.
Sagan.
I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Let's talk to number 80.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was brought to the HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Dang.
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me. That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the two Cyclops killers. A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Choco.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor, someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Dang.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge
Hi,
scandal for the
Akira.
police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was
how are
weighing
you?
him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a
I'm
criminal
pretty
we'll call
good.
X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
It's going good.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became
We
a
do.
hired gun of the Kumakura.
This next week, I'm
Rohan
gonna
even gave him
be
a code name,
actually
named for the
a
falcon,
dog sitting,
a bird of prey.
but after that, I think I'll have free time.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
I might be able to next week play games, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream because of
didn't
the
take long
commitment.
to destroy his heart completely.
I get to watch 2 doggos.
Time
But I don't
passed.
think I'm bringing my
A few
computer,
years
so.
back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a
Cool.
fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach.
Or even
Somehow he
tomorrow
managed to
we
escape.
can hang
After
out.
reaching a nearby
Maybe
shrine,
stream.
his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath. that he
Yeah,
thought might
I'd be
his
down.
last. But at that moment,
Yeah, we could hang out tomorrow.
in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for him. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They made
Yeah,
secret a few more times,
off work all day
and
tomorrow.
Falco felt his heart
so.
grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again.
Why did you stop? Was that the whole story? You mentioned a detective. What's the connection between them? Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half... If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedure. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparation.
For...
What do you think? The sink.
Yeah, we're sinking into him. That sounded a little suspicious.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Yup, we're gonna sink, and then I think that's it. That's where we're gonna end after.
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to? What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
She's very silly. Yeah. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
A number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Prevent interference from...
A winter iris that...
I know.
It smells like a typical...
What is a typical iris?
Elegant and...
Can't you just tell me what it smells?
I had to search online for a description.
Oh, right.
A picture.
Just a picture.
It isn't coming off. It must be integrated.
Like you to...
No.
Like me.
No. A switch. A picture. I don't have a pen.
You don't have to go that...
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as... And besides,
Still, I'd feel better if you used
for example,
body fluids.
I do... A phone.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
What the... I fainted. It won't stop ringing.
Did you find anything?
Well, there is something.
Cork.
What is this substance?
It's obviously not
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
A book. Yes! Are you sure this will help us uncover?
It might. We're...
It's ringing again. All right. Who is this? What the?
Yikers.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
I'm gonna lose.
It's stuck.
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. I suppose we...
At least you didn't faint.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
It's a pot. It appears to be some...
Maybe a
It might also be boiled...
Yeah, like
a turtle ninja. A book. I wonder what these books...
I don't know.
Number 8.
Date, 30 seconds.
A pot with... It doesn't turn on.
See the phone over there? Call them.
Okay. Do you think they may...
You got no time for the pot.
A pot with... What?
I told you to wear it. Are you okay?
I am fine.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly... Date, there's...
Shit.
Dang it. I'm just gonna restart. I made a lot of bad choices.
Suck.
No.
Because I want to,
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah. Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan?
It definitely is. But what?
Number 89. do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan! Activate! This appears to correspond to the green thing. A picture.
Just a picture.
I don't have a
Fill it out.
You don't have to go that.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same. Besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
Yeah, I agree with Iba on that one though.
a phone. It won't stop ringing. It stopped.
I don't know.
I guess. There is some kind. It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well. Oh! There is something.
A cork.
What is this substance?
It's obviously not.
Perhaps
It's not gel.
a book. Yes! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89?
It might.
It's ringing again. It stopped. Aren't you?
I am curious.
You're a police officer. I suppose.
At least you didn't faint.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A book. Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
A book. wonder what these books.
I don't know.
Number 8. It's a pot. It appears to be some.
Maybe a soybean stick?
It might also be.
Yeah, like
A turtle ninja. What is?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before.
It's green, right?
Don't say such things. Fine.
Yeah, take a sip.
Iva?
That was a big sip. Did I kill Iba?
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Agent Date, you've got 4
What
minutes.
is that?
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
We're gonna close the curtains.
It left.
That eye.
Do you know something?
Yes.
You are insane.
What?
Hitomi?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
It's Hitomi. It's Hitomi. Well, I suppose she's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Ew.
A skull. A book.
A green.
I do not think there is any.
All right.
A book. Ah! What is this going to?
We're driving number 89.
By Tim.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of them.
That situation.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
It's Hitomi. Understood. Hey! No, you.
Could you try it again?
I believe we should.
But
Let it go.
I'm so
A
confused.
skull. Would that not be disrespectful?
dead. It's
All right. Sorry about
whose skull was?
unknown. It's Hitomi. What?
Kiss her.
You like
You are like one of,
yes,
like an alter ego.
yeah.
then it's like me
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me too.
Could it just be only your
Oh my goodness.
It's Hitomi.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Where?
Well...
Her stomach, right?
Yeah. It's not like I'm
She's extremely hard.
What did you say?
That she is stationed.
No, before...
She's...
Hitomi has got it. That's useful information.
I think I did everything though.
Wait, I forgot. What's it?
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me...
Hey, relax.
It's a ceiling.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan, only...
Huh.
Something like... Take this! Ugh! Do not...
Sorry.
Think I messed it up.
It's hit...
I think I fucked up throwing the skull. Whoops.
You are like one of my
Yes.
like an alter ego.
Yeah.
Then it's like me?
No.
You sure? Because...
Whoopsies. Well, then I definitely messed it up.
What?
Date, you're out of time.
Okay, we'll retry.
A winter iris.
I know.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What is a typical...
Elegant.
Can't you just...
I had to...
Oh, right.
Okay.
Date,
Womp womp.
Shit.
Okay. Let's retry from that last point. And maybe not immediately throw the skull.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A skull. This skull reminds me of the one from before.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
Alrighty, I'm back.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's in. A skull. Hello there. Oh. Say something. I don't want to be the only one. Now you're upset.
Humanity finally develops.
Date, I will unleash
Never heard anyone say.
a skull. Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead. It's a.
All right. Sorry about this.
So confused.
Whose skull was?
Unknown.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
A book. The smile sounds like you.
No, not a.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary.
Oh, I see.
Stop!
What? It's Hito. Where?
Well.
I thought I did last time
Her
though.
stomach.
Yeah.
She's extreme.
What did you say?
That she.
But I
is
guess
stable.
maybe
Hitomi is hard. Got it.
I should try it again. Yeah, we don't need to see this.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
A book.
A green book.
I do not think.
All right.
A book. Ah! What is this go?
We're driving number 89 into a.
By terror.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I.
That situation. It's Hito. Well, I suppose. She's hard.
Yeah, me.
Hmm?
Sorry.
It's Hitomi. What?
Kiss her.
You. Like.
You are like one of.
Yes.
Like an alter ego.
Yes.
Then it's like me.
No.
You sure?
Could it just be
Well, that's my time.
Date?
Shit. This.
Okay. We'll retry again. I tore up all the books. Yeah, here.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A book. What is this going?
We're driving number 80.
By tearing
Yeah.
that situation. A book.
A green book.
What?
Okay.
A skull.
That's what happened, I think.
Would that not be disrespectful?
Dead.
I threw it too early.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. It's hit. Well, she's hard.
Yeah, sorry.
We don't need to hear that all over again.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Okay.
It's hit. Where? She's extremely.
What did you say?
That.
No.
She's.
Hitomi is. Got it. That.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I forgot. What?
Could you stop mess?
Hey, relax.
Okay. Door. This one? Or this one?
A switch.
Me either.
It's a ceiling.
Is that like a jump?
A desk fan.
Oh.
It's a ceiling.
Well, we gotta hold on. Nope.
It's a ceiling fan. Blow up.
Oh. Who's that?
What do I do?
Yeah, ignore it. Nope.
Iba, wait.
My.
Stop right there!
Whoa. I barely did that. Thank you.
Date, this is a serious...
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss!
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea. Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? He told me he was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere.
I got it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole. Look, Date.
Why are you getting excited? Maybe she was a fisherman.
Why would that matter?
Thanks for the redeem.
Hey, I know you're...
No, I'm not hiding anything.
The hint is the it must be a cryptogram.
Well, what is the...
Damn it, Boss. I could beat her over the head. Boss loves her. Maybe she got drunk.
You sound drunk yourself.
We're not timed, so we've got to hear everything.
Maybe something isn't...
I looked with the X-ray room.
Boss drinks her. Must be a symbol.
You have cracked the case.
Maybe if you get a high...
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
You don't know that.
Maybe this clock means...
Like, I would appreciate it if you...
Have you always been dead? Maybe you've over... Maybe I'll sync with you.
Date, if you don't...
Maybe after I...
What? You think...
Okay.
Can you hack?
I will try.
Aw, look at her!
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours.
Open it.
That is...
Sosajima. Why? Why? Boss?
Boss is so silly. Yeah, I guess so. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit. This is incident 6 years ago and Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use a flowchart to jump to a branching point in the Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. I see. Ah, so like... So I have to go back in the sinks? Well, now I want to finish this. What the fuck? But it's 1:15. Okay, we'll call it here. We'll come back. Come back next time. Yeah. Yeah, look at this outro. Look at my little panda bear greeting you guys goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe I'll do a raid, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna raid someone who's in our server, and they're playing Repo, so it'll be hopefully fun time. I forget. Let's see. Raid. I'm blanking. Will it not let me raid? What the hecky? We can mute this and then we'll try it. Okay, so that's because I'm not signed in. Okay. Bear with me. Because I should do this anyways. Yeah. 6, 8, 3, 3, 7. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but we're in. Okay. Did that work? Yay! Cool. Stick around for the raid for your points. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to join the server if you're not in it. Yeah. Bye.